Hey everybody, my name's Harry Jameson. I'm an elite performance coach and personal trainer.
My name's Ori, I'm an elite boxer and boxing coach.
And today I'm going to take Ori through a brilliant mobility session that you can follow along at home. Okay, Ori, I'm going to start you off with a forward fold, starting with leading with the chin, okay, dropping down to the ground, one vertebrae at a time. I want you to come, walk out to a high plank, hold that position, 3, 2, back into a downward dog, pushing your heels low, slowly walking, stretching through the hamstrings. And again, guys at home, remember, one vertebrae at a time, walk the body out. This time, add me a push-up, brace core, come back, good. Always pushing into that downward dog position. We're gonna get 2 more of these, guys. Walk out, give me a push, superb, Ori, good. Now, on the next one, we're gonna go into a high step. We're gonna walk out, don't forget the push-up, good, right foot to the outside of the right hand, and we're just gonna hold that position, okay? 3, 2, 1, change legs for me, please. Beautiful, good. Opening up the hips, getting the groin a little bit warm and stretched. 1 more on each side for me, please. Good. Just feeling your way into that position. Let's go again. Okay, superb. This time, as you step to the right, drop the right forearm down, you rotate up and away, and exhale. Very good. 3 on that side for me, please. Fantastic. Good. A little bit further, rotating round each time you do it, and change sides for me. Beautiful. Good. Lovely work. Ori's got great flexibility. I really want to work within what's comfortable for you on these exercises. This is a great warm-up or cool-down, so pre or post-workout. Walk all the way back to the top for me. Fantastic. Okay, let's lay yourself flat onto the ground, and let's mobilize the lumbar spine, okay, the bottom of the spine. Lay it flat. Brilliant. Arms out straight. Okay, knees together. Let's start with a really simple rolling the knees from side to side, okay? Good. You can keep your heels on the ground for this part. We'll start super simple. We'll always have a couple of levels that you can progress into. Really important here that the shoulders stay pinned to the ground. Try not to let yourself lift off. Okay. She was a bit eager that time, but now she's going to lift her feet off the ground. Up in the air, toes pointed, and roll from side to side for me. Beautiful. Now she's got really good oblique strength, really good flexibility in her lumbar spine. If you can't quite get as far as Ori, not to worry, but as long as you can maintain the control. Beautiful work, Ori. 2 more on each side. Good. 1 more on each side for me. Fantastic. Feet down. Okay, now from here, we're going to combine a sit-up and a hamstring stretch together. So starting flat, what I'm going to do is sit up, cup my calf, bring it into my chest, and back. Good. Repeat on the other side. Good. You want that nice stretch and back. We're going to get 4 on each side. Good. Hamstring stretch and sit up at the same time. So your core's going to work a little bit. Good. You've got 2 on each side to go, Ori. Nice work. Good. Good. Keep following along at home, guys. Last one. Fantastic. Back to a standing position. Okay, now from this standing position, we're going to do what's called a windmill. Now, if you have a prop at home, like a pillow, a foam roller, you can take it in your hands. Otherwise, feet a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. We initiate this movement with a side bend, sweeping down, fingertips can touch the ground, hamstrings should be nice and loose. We stop at the top and we repeat in the opposite direction. So we do 1 anti-clockwise, 1 clockwise, 3 in each direction. Good. Remembering to start that movement with a side bend, stretching out all the muscles down the one side and then back the other way. Superb work, Ori. 1 more in each direction for me, please. Nice. Fantastic. We're actually going to hit back down onto our bum, back onto the ground, and we're going to go back into the same lower body rotation that we did before. but this time crossing your legs over. One crosses over the other. We're going to get into that QL, into that lumbar spine. That's a little bit warmer from the previous two exercises. Shoulders are pinned, slowly traveling across, really feeling that what should now be warmed up lower back. Brilliant work. Give me one more on this side before we change. Fantastic, change legs over. Now if that's not too comfortable, you've got quite tight glutes, just get as far as you can. The main purpose of this is to really mobilize the lower back. Good, Ori. Don't know if you can hear her there, but she's keeping a nice regular breathing pattern. Super important. Whenever you're doing any of these exercises or stretches, don't hold your breath. So it's a nice inhale and an exhale. One more on each side. Fantastic. And let's stand you up. Okay, now from this standing position, we're going to drop back onto one knee. Now this exercise has got 3 different levels. Really, we're stretching out your hip flexors, psoas muscles. So we can just start with a really simple stretch forward into a long lunge. Oh, sorry, into a forward lunging position, back knee on the ground, okay? This is one of the only ones we're going to do today which is quite static, meaning we're not dynamic like most of the other ones. And change sides. And each time we swap sides, we're going to get a little bit more challenging. So just get used to it. I've got quite tight hip flexors. Lots of you runners out there will be the same. Not sure how yours are. Boxing takes its toll. So this time we're going to add a little bit of movement when we change, okay? We're going to come forward, hands behind the head. Just going to come off of the center line and back. Off of the center line and back, stretching out psoas. Just getting a little stretch. We're going to do 2 more on this side, off of that center line, and back. 1 more, and change for me. Good. Just coming off of that center line, making sure you're still quite forward in that lunged position. Good. Get a nice stretch. You can almost feel that stretch up into here. Give me 3 more there, and then we'll progress to the 3rd level. If you're comfortable at that level, stay at that level. If you'd like to progress it a little bit more, this is the 2nd time watching this video, you can go to the 3rd level. Okay, now here what we've got here is same position, back here. Elevate the rear knee off the ground and really bring that balance element into it, bringing in that proprioception. So 1's enough for me. You're going to do 5. Rear knee off the ground, off the center line. Nice, Ori. 1. You don't need to go too far to really get the stretch. Good. 3. Good, Ori. 4. That's fantastic. 5. Rear knee comes down. Let's change sides. She's got a beautiful long lunge position there. Good. Off we come. Off the center line. Good. She's maintaining her balance brilliantly. If you have a little wobble at home, don't worry, it's perfectly fine. Good, guys. Really nice work, Oriance. Nice. All right, good news is you now get to lie flat on your stomach. Have a little chill out. So with arms out straight, yeah, what we're gonna do is you're gonna roll up and over. A little scorpion kick and change sides for me. So this is a challenging one, but we've done quite a lot of lower back mobilization. Starting, the main aim is to really get the toe over towards the fingers. Good. Up and over. Up and over. Beautiful. She's got great flexibility there. This one's a challenging one, so just stick within what's comfortable for you. Keep those shoulders pinned a little bit. And let's get that nice stretch. Beautiful, Ori. Good. Good. 1 more on each side. Fantastic. And relax. Okay, on to a seated position. Right, we're going to take this one to the next level, okay? We're going to get a little bit more challenged. We're going to challenge the body a little bit more. So from here, okay, we're going to come into a reverse bridge. 3, 2, 1, up. I really want you to keep those hips high. Good. Stretching out the front of the shoulders, really challenging the body, challenging your core stabilizers. Hips a little bit higher. 3, 2, 1, drop down. Okay. We'll do one more like that, one more again, and then we're gonna add in, it's called a crab reach. Ooh, all right, let's go again. Now, she's got a brilliant position. What I really want to be able to see is a nice straight line between her knee and her shoulder. Glutes are activated, really holding her body up into that reverse bridge position. 3, 2, 1, drop down. Now, you will have noticed she wasn't cocking her head right back, and she definitely wasn't looking forward. You know, protecting the cervical spine. I don't want to see pulling right back or pushing right forward. She's looking up towards the ceiling, which is perfect. Now, you may think you could never do this exercise, and I definitely was in that category.
We're about to find out if I
It's
can
one of
do
the
it.
most rewarding stretches ever. We've built ourselves up to it nicely over the last 11 minutes, okay, so we're going to finish strong. From this reverse position, I'm going to put my thumb onto my nose, okay? As I come up into my reverse bridge, I'm going to reach up and over with my right hand. It's going to point down towards my left hand, okay? 3, 2, 1, up, over, and push. Ori's going to stay there. I'm going to stay there for 4, 3, 2, drop down. Fantastic work. You're going to do one more on the same side, one more on the same side. Okay, up and drive with the hips. Exhale and reach. Beautiful crab reach position from Ori there. 4 seconds to hold. 2, 1. Come back down from the Ori. And what we do on one side, we must balance out. So we'll do it on the last side to finish. 3, 2, 1. Up and reach Ori. Hip drives high. Good, good. All the session is worked up to this point now. Have the confidence to give it a go. 2, 1, drop down. Beautiful work. Let's go, Ori. Hip drive, hip drive, hip drive, looking down. Good. 4, 3, 2, come back down. Virtual high five. Fantastic. So that is a pre or post-workout session, or a session that can be done just on its own, and that is your performance coaches mobility. I hope you enjoy it.